everyone, it's Melody Lane, and today I'm going to be showing you something that was in the Cricut Design Space Facebook group. Kimberly Nicely Maxwell did a few cards and was sharing some files, and she doesn't do videos, so she asked me to do some. Let me show you. I've already started. Let me go back to home so I can show you how to find images. Here I was searching hearts. Let's go back to where it starts. Okay, this is what usually comes up. Today I'm going to use the filter, and I'm going to use multi-layer because we need something that has 2 layers. And I'm going to do hearts because Valentine's Day is right around the corner, but you can choose any image you want. And there were a few. I like this one also. I'm going to throw that one in there too. And then, don't know if that one will work. I'm not sure that one will work. That one might be fun also. And this one looks cool. Oh, and this one too. I haven't seen this one. Let's try it. This is one I like. That one might also work. And of course it doesn't have to be hearts. And I'm going to try this one too. And remember, if it has a price on it, you have to pay for that. If it's purchased, it's free for you. Or if it's subscribed, if you have a subscription, or uploaded. Here's some more. I think these will also work. Ooh, and that one? Oh my gosh, I could just go on forever. Ooh, that would even work. That's kind of pretty. We don't need all these though, but just want to show you. Ooh, Disney. I do have a, I like that. I've never seen it. I have the Disney Making Friends cartridge. That's cute. Okay, back to why we're here. All right, now we're going to go get a card base. And you can pick out any card base. You could click card and they'll come up. But I like to make files that I can share with you. So let's go to my image sets. And we're going to look for Craft Room Basics. Just type in craft. It's the only one that comes up for me. This way, if you want to share the file, other people, if they don't own the one you're looking for, it's free for them. Okay, now we're going to go back. We're going to go all images, type in score to get the score tool. It's usually the first one, always is for me. And click insert. And okay, here's the score line. And then here's my hearts. Those are almost the same. Probably not going to show you this for every single one. Let me go ahead and we're going to use this one as an example right now, and then maybe we'll play with a few of these. See what happens. Okay, I want to make a card base, and I want it 4.5 by 5. That is the normal card base, so we're going to unlock the lock so we can change this to however we want. Now I think I'm going to make it 4¼ inches high and 5½ inches wide. Just a little bit different than most of the cards. It's just going to be the other way. So because we want it 5½ inches wide, we're going to have to make this to 11 because we're going to have to fold it. And then this is going to be 4.25. There. And we're going to change this to white so we can see the score line. And we're going to ungroup this. And we're not using that. So we lost the score line. I'm just going to make the score line a little bigger. And put it on top. So to arrange things on top or below, you click Arrange up here, and then you decide if you want it in the back or in front or just one layer at a time. Now I'm going to move this to the 1-inch mark. So I know this will be, because I'm starting at the 1 inch, it's going to be 6.5. And as I'm moving this, I can see in that little black box where it's at. Or I could also go here and put in the position X 6.5. I'm not going to attach this yet. I will be attaching it before we're done. Otherwise, it won't score where we want it. But I'm clicking this big white box and I'm going to duplicate it. Okay. And I'm also going to place this one on the 1-inch mark. Which one were we going to do? I think it's on bottom. This one. Okay, we can't see it because it's underneath, so let's bring that forward. And let's get these all out of the way. You can zoom out. Okay, we are going to duplicate this after we size it. So let's size this. I want it like in the middle of the card. Okay, now we're going to duplicate it. I'm going to duplicate it twice, just to be sure. You can always delete it. Okay, now because this is only 2 layers, and we can tell right here it's 2 layers, they're both selected, we can slice it. We can weld it. If we weld it, it just makes the background. We don't need to do that. So we are going to slice it. We're slicing this one here. Okay. Now we have this. This is very important to us. We're just going to leave that there for now. This one, we're going to ungroup. We're going to pull the top layer away because we don't need it. Now, because I do not want this to stick out further than the card, I'm going to make this card smaller. I made this card here, which is just a duplicate, so we can see where it's at on the size. Let's move this out of the way. So I'm going to drag this and I'm going to go here. See those arrows popped up when I clicked on that? And I am going to, we're going to leave the score line exactly where it's at, but I'm going to move this. And let's see if that will work. Move it just a teeny bit more. So when I put this on there, this line here does not stick out more than here. You see that? So it will be able to still fit in an envelope of the same size. And it will score right here. So this piece all the way here will be the front of the card. Okay, so now remember we sliced these. I moved this away and this is what was left. This is kind of like the negative of it. Let's go ahead and I'm going to make this green just so we can see it. We're going to bring it to the top, move to front, and then we're going to place this in here. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. Scratch that. We're going to first grab this, hit Command or Control key, select this, and you make sure they're both selected. You see this one selected and the note card here is also selected. If slice is not coming up for you, then you do not have these 2 mats selected, or you have the score tool attached, or you have something else in there that's not supposed to be there. So let's go ahead and click slice. Nope, wrong one. We don't want to hit slice, we want to hit weld. Let's try that again. Hit weld. There we go. So now we want to bring this up there, and every time you ungroup, group, or weld, or slice something, it brings it to the top. So we got to bring this back to the top so we can see what we're doing. And with this one, I just kind of try to line up these little triangles, pointing at these little things there. Okay, so let's click that. Hit Control or Command and then click this, just as we did for welding, and we're going to slice it. And we take that out. And there we have it. So where are, let's not move that around. Here's our score tool. Let's bring that to the front. Okay, it doesn't want to go to the front, so we're just going to send this to the back. Okay, and we're going to grab that, hit the Command or Control key. Actually, let's put it the right size. And I'm going to move it down using the arrow keys on my keyboard to make sure I don't move it sideways with the mouse. Okay, now I'm going to hit the Command or Control, click that, and attach. Do not weld or slice with the score tool or score line. Now this will score for us and cut this out. And you could just have a card like this and decorate how you want, or you could, let's bring this to the top so we can see it. And let's make it something pretty. Then you could lay this on top of it, and everywhere you see this white here is actually cut out. And I can show you how it's cut out by putting a colored canvas underneath it. There are just shapes here. I never use the canvases. Oh, right there. Okay, and then I'm going to color the canvas. That color. Okay, so see, that is just like the table it's sitting on. You can totally see through it, and you'll be able to see inside the card. Isn't that fun? Okay, now let's do another one really fast just to show you how we're doing it. We're going to try this one because I like zebra. We're going to bring it to the top. We're going to size it. Yeah, I remembered this time. And for the hearts, I just like to put them right in the middle. You can do what you want. You could turn it this way if you want. So let's duplicate this. Okay, and I'm going to take this one, I'm going to slice it. So first you size, duplicate, slice, and then ungroup this one. Get rid of the top layer. I'm going to make this one a different color just so we can see it better. Move that to the front. Oh, what did we forget, guys? Forgot to weld. Control, weld. Okay, move to back. Okay, so now we have this. Just make sure there's some space around the edge, and we're gonna hit Control, grab them both, and we're gonna slice. And take that out, and there we have a card base for the front of the card. Isn't it fun? And then you could like do something fun on the inside and maybe color it with inks or something and have something cool inside. I will cut out one of these cards later and show it to you. And thank you, Kimberly Nicely Maxwell, for showing us how to do this. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. But here's a shout out to a few of my Patreons. Bye. Misty Kelly, Nancy Underwood, Donna the Quilted Nana, Tara DeFabra, Donna Wright, Krista Williams, Stephanie Chu, Colleen Sergidson, Royal Scrapbooking Retreats, Sherry Kirkland, Heather Summer, Sharon Kugula, Lasagna Jackson, and Sharon Masuga. Thank you guys for your support.